Hi guys, welcome back to Kit Car Direct and MK Sportscars.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kit Car Direct and MK Sportscars. Well, we're back in the workshop after a test drive, and yes, this car is that scary fast. Right guys, let's kick off here with the M&R Vortex, which has got the Mazda MX-5 1.8 turbo engine in there. So quite a bit going on. You've seen the bodywork come off a few times. The bodywork's gone on for the final time. It's been riveted on, etc. fitted. It's a one-piece tub. So we had to do a lot of things around it before we fitted it on finally. That's on. That's then allowed us to do the wishbones. So we've got AA arms, top and bottom, with inboard rockers, similar to the MK in that sense. And all that's gone on with the Mazda uprights, the wing stay brackets. We're trial fitting the wheels to fit the wings actually, which are over there. They do a different, I'll show you that guys. They do a different style of wing to us. So we've got to figure out, this doesn't actually fit. So we've just got to figure that one out, which will be probably relatively simple, I hope, but it doesn't just slot over or on. That's inside it. Doesn't actually fit between those two, so we've got to trim and modify, but they are a big circumference, covers quite a lot of the tyre, but it's their design, that's their way, that's the way it works. A headlight bar's gone in for the final time, and that's all fitted. All the intercooler pipe work, that's all done and fitted for the final time. Coolant plumbing, final time done. Now we're in battery, fuel lines all done. Under the scuttle here, most of the electrics have been fitted and done. Scuttle's going on. And in here, these holes are actually where we're going to mount the header tank and oil catch tank in here. So that'll be done as well. And then exhaust system with the link pipe, that's on. We've just got to finish the exhaust bracket to mount that. Rear wings have gone on, and you can see the guys have been working quite hard because one of them worked them to death, I think. Hi Ben, how you doing? And yeah, on the rear here, we've got all the lights going on, LED 95mm rounds, they're all in, and the number plate light's been fitted to the final time. Under the back here, a few bits are tied up to do. Handbrake cables, a couple other bits, but once he gets some energy back, we'll get him back on that one. Fitting the handbrake cable inside and everything else. There's a couple of bits to do just to tidy up the centre tunnel, and all the wirings run up here, which has just got to be tidied up under the scuttle for the DD2 dash. He's having a Digidash in there. A product that's a fantastic little Digidash, unfortunately discontinued now with ETB because it's been a firm favourite of ours for years, but we'll get into this one. We've got a couple more on the shelf that we'll clear out, and then yeah, it'll be on the ground and it won't be far away from getting this thing started. Right, let's talk about Cup 200 time. Well, we're out this weekend that you're on. It's the Burkitt 6-hour relay race this weekend. So it's as many laps as you can do around the Silverstone GP circuit. Very traditional race. So we've got 4 cars out in that particular event, and then the following day is the final of the Grand Cup 200 Championship. So it's the closing the show of the season to see who wins the first ever Cup 200 Championship. So it's going to be interesting. We've got Matthew driving our car this weekend, so it's Cup 32, and then it will change on the next day to 65. 32s for the Burkitt and 65 for the Cup 200, and that is, I think, live streamed actually, so we'll probably pop up a link and you can see that going on. We've got to fit some other bits. We're just doing a bit of corner weighting and geo on it, and we're going to have some half doors here that we do for the roll cage. These are pretty cool. I'm going to fit those because I think it might be a wet one. That would certainly help with the water getting into here. And the guys are really, again, they've been over there and now they're back here, lying down on the job. Right, here we go, MK Indy Classic time. We've had this R15PW engine car come in, been stripped down because it's going to have a roll cage, so the rear tub's come off, going to have a roll cage fabricated. Also, the radiator on this one, the oil cooler system was a bit basic, should we say. It's just had this, oh, sorry about that, a very skinny little Ford Fiesta old style one put in there, which I think was having some temperature problems. It's good for the bin, that's the only thing that's good for. We've fitted in now this, which is, we've made up the bracketry and everything else. Got a 25 oil cooler, 55mm core, alley radiator. All the brackets have been made. Vortex has done a good job welding on the brackets here for that to mount, because none of the Classics have mounts on them. So we've made some mounts for that, and that will bolt on. I'm going to be doing LED headlight conversion change, so from the standard to the LEDs. And while we're there, the wiring, because the indicators didn't work properly. In fact, we'll go around there and have a look. this was what was under that scuttle. So a lot of things weren't working. It was some weird things going on with lights and indicators not working, with dip beam and high beam, the horn not working sometimes, and he's getting everywhere today, Ben, isn't he? He's working hard under there. Chop chop. At least I don't have to feed him. And yeah, we're cracking on with that. And then once this cage goes in, we'll put the rear tub and wings and all that back on. But yeah, quite a bit of wiring to do. Chopping out some of the old and then putting in some new stuff just to make sure, because to be honest with you, it would have taken probably longer. There's some really sketchy soldering on these Savage switches. In fact, they've siliconed the wires on here, which is a new one on me, but you know, we'll sort that out, get it all back together and get that on the ground, and yeah, you'll be able to explore some track time next year in it. Right, up here on the mez, it's sort of, the guys in parts have been trying to get kits together. Some going in crates that are going out to America. This one here, nice bright yellow one. It's going to be a K20 car. We've got a Mazda base kit, another Mazda base kit, and then we got a Ford base kit. It's a booster car. And then we got another Mazda base kit, and then we got another Ford base kit in the crate there that's going out to America as well. And then downstairs there, we've got another two that have just rolled in off the production, and we'll get onto those. And in fact, there's another one down there that's in, which should be a zoom in, it's a K20. That's going to be a K20 Turbo. That has now come back from full fabrication. It's had the roll cage, everything done, everything for it. And now we're going to be taking that engine out, doing the final touches on it, and then it'll go off to powder coat and start the final assembly on that one. So yeah, lots of different things. It's a bit of a special one off that K20 Turbo because it's running the BMW gearbox down there on it, so make some bracketry. Not something we plan to repeat, but it's very custom for hashtag Ben, who works with us here as well. So that's going to be an awesome, I think, somewhere around 400 horsepower, which will be amazing. In fact, it'd be scary. I can't wait to test drive that one. Right, so if you want to get into one of these kits or chassis or factory built car, don't forget the guys, hook us up, phone call, email, or better still, come and visit us here at the factory. We can talk you through everything in the range, the cars, have a look round, sit, touch, feel. Always good to nice to see everybody when they visit us at the factory. So yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and guess what? I'm going to check out. Let's go.
Catch you next week.